Well, hello there, and welcome to my first unboxing video. Today, obviously, as everyone knows, is Black Friday. This wasn't actually in the sales, but I decided to get my first, well, proper collection piece for a sort of third collection I'm starting, because I've already got vacuum cleaners and spin dryers. So I thought I would bargain and get this iron. I wanted to start a steam iron collection. I got this for £16. This is its actual retail price from Tesco in Osterley, to be more specific. I don't know if I've actually done a video. I don't know if this has been in my irons video. I think it's in one of the ones I didn't upload. But anyway, it's a Philips Comfort model GC1433/40. It obviously just says, as you can just see there. It's in a nice sort of magenta red colour, you could say, not magenta. What sort of colour is that? Like a rose red colour. There was another one, the GC2040/70, but that was actually that was £25. That one was. I think that one had over this one it had vertical steam function, so you could hang something up, say like curtains or something, and steam press it. I'm not trying to do my video like him, but he has inspired me to do this, so it's a shout out to you, Roger, Ibaisaic. I just, thought I'd do like this, so I'm going to read you all what it says on the box. I am not obviously copying him, so I hope he doesn't, if you're watching this, Roger, I hope you don't think I'm trying to copy you or anything, but you do your videos very well anyway. So a little shout out to you. So here says Philips Comfort Steam Iron GC1433. It's got 2000 watt power. I'm not sure what my Russell Hobbs one is, the steam guide one I got. I got a purple one. That's our actual house iron. 25 grams is it? I don't know much about irons. That's the thing. Continuous steam. Obviously it says there. Them two circles. 90 gram steam boost. So the continuous steam is obviously as you're ironing, and then you press the button. That's what our Russell Hobbs one does. It's also got a water spray, calcium clean. So this one can clean itself, I think. That one does not have it. The one we got. 220 millilitres water tank. That's quite good. Large temperature dial. Yeah, it's very large. It's not like a small, it's not like a small sort of thermostat type dial. It's like quite a large one. Non-stick sole plate, that's good, and triple precision tip. It's obviously got a very pointed sort of tip. And it says 3 ways to make your ironing easier. It's got a little diagram of, so you got there, number 1, steam boost up to 90 gram to easily remove even the toughest creases. Number 2, non-stick sole plate. Apologies if you cannot actually see that, I'm sorry, I can't really tell if it's falling. Number 2, non-stick sole plate for easy and smooth gliding on your garments. 3, calcium clean, yeah, for easy maintenance and long-lasting steam performance. So that's good. Because we've actually got an issue with our other iron. I'll do an actual separate video of it maybe over the weekend. It's actually got a burn mark on the bottom. It's my fault. I tried to iron a first-class antimacassar that I found off a train. And it ended up melting. I didn't realise it was not ironable, and it just melted on the bottom of it. I've actually got it in there somewhere. The one that I use. Oh no, I don't know where it is. Somewhere. And also the steam boost, and that's it, 2000 watt. And apparently Philips are the world's #1 ironing brand, which is a bit of a surprise, because I thought I thought the companies like Matsui and Rowenta. I thought Rowenta were the top ironing, but because they're very expensive, that's what I'm aiming to get next. I'm actually aiming to get a Rowenta DW. Oh, I don't know what the model number is. 9230, I think it is. Steam Force iron, but that costs they cost about £80, 79 or so. Worldwide 2-year guarantee I got as well on this. Obviously not actually got it on here. And here it's written in, I think that's written in Dutch. Yeah, Dutch, German, yeah, Dampf, Bugelesian. I don't know how to say that. If any German washer fans out there could help me with that. Obviously, damp probably means steam, and a bugle it's probably pronounced differently because it's got umlaut above the U. But I think damp means steam, also, or like I don't know, because yeah, I don't know. For I don't know what that's. I think that could be Spanish. Or no, it's French. French. That's French. Whoops. Right, let's get unboxing. I've not seen this one unboxed in. I've not seen, because sometimes when you go into a shop they actually open it. I mean, just to make sure I can actually see that on camera. Good. Okay. Apologies for the poor lighting. As you know, my light is quite bright because I haven't got a lampshade. It's the only proper source of light I've got, because the lamp I've got behind me is doesn't really work well. It doesn't produce much light. It's a desk lamp. So I thought of using my bed could be more comfortable than sitting on the floor. So apologise, remember it's my first unboxing video, so you know. Okay, I'll keep that screen so I can actually see myself. Here we've got a little instructions there for ironing. To guarantee optimum performance, this appliance has been tested with water in our factory. Okay, and it's got it written in Deutsch, in German, French and Netherlands Dutch. Okay, so here we have our instruction manual and important information. Always there to help you. This is also your guarantee. This is certificate of purchase. That's it. Looks like it's written in. Looks like it's written in Chinese and Arabic. I think that is English guarantee. Ooh, it's telling you like what it's the guarantee doesn't cover. That's actually quite handy to know that. You know, the guarantee does not cover products and or product parts that are subject to wear that can be considered communicable. That made of glass. Okay, the defect is caused by incorrect use. Yes, Brandon. No blasting the steam on it. I've got a thing for doing that with our steam on. I just keep blasting the steam all the time. I use up all. There we are. User manual. Comfort GC1433 to 1439 series. Question: contact Philips. Let's see there. I've got a question. Where can I buy a Philips Variotronic washing machine? I'd love one of them. This is probably just. This is probably like a fold-out one. Whoops. I've got the diagram there. Oh, it's calcium clean. Oh, it's got the instructions. Okay. English. Spray nozzle, kappa filling opening, steam control, calcium, clean function here, dry ironing, maximum steam, turbo steam. Hang on, let's see there. We're looking there. Spray button, steam boost button, spray button, temperature dial, temperature light, mains core, tight plate, water tank with max water level indicator, sole plate. Can anyone comment on this video for me? Is it possible to find out the date code of when an iron was made? Is anyone out there like iron enthusiasts or collectors that will know much about irons? Just because I want to kind of find out. Might tell me anyway, but yeah, it's a nice one. The other one very similar. I think it's the oh, I don't know what they call it. Is it surpasser or whatever? Because the predecessor is a model before. Then you have the term for the model that replace, or the replacement, or next. No, the next model up, we'll just say, I think it's the Philips. That's the GC2040. That's the oh right, hang on, it's telling you dangers here as well. Do not immerse the iron or base in water. If the cord is damaged, I must check that and everything. It looks in good condition to me. This can be used children from 8 years above. Yeah, I used my first iron at about the age of 10, I think it was. It was an old one that had, yeah, it did not have a cord on it, but it had a base station. It was an old green, had like white and it was green. It looked, I think it wasn't, I think it was a Philips actually. I think, or no, it might have been a Morphy Richards one. But that one used to overheat though, if you weren't careful. I'll tell you guys what my mum did once with it. She'll probably kill me if she knows I've told you, but we one time went to stay at my nanny and granddad's and she left the iron on all weekend, but because it wasn't on a cord, I think it had a safety cutout. Right, we've got some packaging here. But anyway, oh, it's got, oh. Ah, that was why it went off when I came out of Tesco. Right, because I'd scanned this, then we walked out because we used the self-service, and it beeped. And all I was told was, have I got a receipt? And I showed them, yes. Guys, I've actually got my receipt. There we are, look. Yeah, Tesco, Osterley Park. And there it is, £16. And this beeped. Oh, well, that's a bit of a souvenir to have one of these. But that's why it went beep, beep. I was wondering why. They just said we got a receipt. I showed them and that was it. I've got little bits here. Okay. Here we go. Oh gosh, it's very stiffly packed. Here she is. I'll be keeping the box for safety. I've never seen an iron look so nice. Nice packaging. Nice and light as well. Because the only downside I found with Rowenta irons is the fact that they are so, pardon my language, but they are so goddamn heavy. That's in my kindest of words. The one I picked up at John Lewis, I could have done weightlifting with it. That was a, I don't watch it, it was a blue one. Alright, I always love the insulation that they use on iron cables. That's like a childhood memory. That's quite a long cable, that's just probably about 2 meters or so. Just inspect it for any damage, because as was pointed out by Ibaisaic, it's actually good to video yourself unboxing in case anything ever did go wrong. So for example, if anything went wrong with this iron and Tesco decided to not admit that they were at fault, I could say, well, I've got a video to prove that. Lovely new plug. It's got the BSI kite mark on it. I love that. So that's good. Okay. Here she is. Type GC1433/40/BC. Made in China. Philips. I don't know what that's got on it. You can see there it's a... You can see all the wattage there. So anyone could probably date code that for me. I don't know if that's possible. Philips NL9206AD/4. 1526, made in China. And always keep that on there, because without that, I'll never be able to know. And I like that. It's got cord fix written there. So that's a nice... That reminds me of a Rowenta that does, actually, because Rowenta do that. They have that precision tip there. It's got nice, it's like it's been sculpted. So that's where you put your water in here. Which way is it open? Doesn't want to open. There we are. Pour your water in there. You got calcium clean. I know what you do. Just turn it there, like a little, and you got. That's probably for. I've forgotten what that is. Steam boost. I can only really use the two in the middle. The GC2040 actually has the blue bit all over this. It's a lot bigger. And here's our... I love that sound. When you turn it, there you actually hear a click. I think it's the contactor that turns the heating element on. I'm sorry about this, I'm trying to get a good view for you. So that's where the pointer is there. That's the element. So you have your minimum, nylon, silk, this is all low heat, your woolens, cotton, and your maximum heat linens. Be interested to see how fast this actually heats up. And then we have that's your steam button, and your water jet. This is actually very similar to our Russell Hobbs one. The holding of it. I'll say the Russell Hobbs one is slightly heavier than this, I think. But it's nice, it's all transparent there. It's really nice. Nice shape as well. I'm glad I chose this one as my first one. Right guys, we're going to do a demonstration video now. I've got the ironing board here. I'll stop this and then we'll just iron a few of my clothes, maybe for tomorrow. Okay, see you then. Hello again, everyone. Just about to plug it in now. My Philips GC1433 iron. Now we'll just know if anything goes wrong. So, if anything's wrong with this iron, farewell to you. Right, that's on. See, my plug's got 2 separate switches on it. Right. There's probably a bit of a smell before it comes on. I filled it up to maximum level with... There's no light on it, sadly, though, that ever tells you if it's on. It's a bit of a shame. I was hoping there would be. Oh, hang on, we're on minimum, aren't we? Let's turn it up. Okay, because we're going to use cottons. Aha! We do have light. I thought we're ironing some cottons. We'll just do cotton, because I don't want to burn out the heating element straight away. Now. Bloody hell, that is already producing heat. Wow, right. My tripod cannot go any higher than that, and that's... Hang on, it's a very dangerous thing to do while you've got an iron on there. I'll try and drop this down slightly. There we are. Just so I can try and get a bit of a different view. So I've got one very creased t-shirt here. Watch my plain models. This is what I'll be wearing tomorrow, so if I do any videos tomorrow, you can remember that this was... Jesus Christ, that is hot already. Right. And please people, don't go criticising me about the way I iron. I know that I might not iron necessarily in the most normal way. I say everyone has their own way of doing it. Right, should we test it out? Hang on, it's going to need... There we go. I hope it will pick up the steam. If not, I'll turn the light on. There we are. Doesn't seem to want to boost yet. Oh, I love that smell of a new iron. That's... Whoa, that is hot. That is very hot. It doesn't want to do any boosting yet. There we are. I just sprayed some water on it. I'm just ironing it a bit longer just to show you guys that. That is a lot of steam there. It's obviously continuous steam, so... Wow. I love the smell of that. That is really good, that iron. And, do you know, the best thing about that iron... It's not bulky to carry like the it's not bulky to carry, right? So I obviously iron my sleeves a lot different to anyone else does. This has always been my way of ironing. But be careful, sometimes the steam can actually burn your hand. I've had a few episodes of that. It's like the Flying Scotsman in a... Wow. The whole iron? No, that part remains stone cold. Some irons, the whole body of it gets hot. So, when you guys see this iron, this tomorrow, you'll, it's going to be one of the mines I think that I'm actually going to have to let sit for a while. Hang on. If I turn my flashlight on, I know what song I could use for this. Dashing away with a smoothing iron. There we go. That should show off a bit better. I'm sorry about it if it's too much for your eyes. Ready? Oh, I'm creasing my t-shirt. For you guys. Ready? There we go. Gotta watch my plane models that doesn't... What's that? I think that's just... I might tone the heat down slightly. I think the heat on that is a bit too high. That heated up within about 3 seconds. nearly. That was all. That Russell Hobbs one has got a very, unless it's some sort of like, then again I think that one's lower wattage though. This is 2000 watts. But one of them was 2.2 kilowatts. Okay, so that's my lovely lovely washed shirt iron for tomorrow. Bloody hell, it's even made that really hot. I feel myself actually sweating here. I was looking at my camera and I was having that sheer moment of horror thinking, please don't tell me I've not been recording. Jesus guys, I'm going to have to take my shirt off. Not shirt off, sorry, you took that the wrong way. I took my jumper off, I mean. Alright, I've just got some smaller things to iron, like these. So just some pillowcases, and these are two what are they called? They're two restaurant like sort of, what are they called? Napkins, that's it, no, whatever they're called, I don't know. So I can zoom in on this one and get this one quite well. This one's easier to iron because I don't have to hold it, but there is a lot of detergent that's on this. I don't know how that ended up being on there. Oh, nice, it actually matches the colour. Well, this is more of like a burgundy red, this pillowcase. You can actually see the steam on it. You don't get that with my other iron. Wow. There's nowhere near the light bulb because that would bloody burst it that well. If I point this up in the air, you'll actually see the amount of, hang on. If I tilt this back, if I point it at the ceiling, the amount of steam that comes off this iron. Hang on. That is the amount of steam that this iron is producing if I hold that up. My ceiling will be nice and fresh now. It probably irons my ceiling. There you go, multi-purpose iron. Okay, that was just that done. Just do this nice though. I might try on different heat setting when I use. I'm gonna right. This has got a lot of like detergent that's gonna probably burn in it. If I just squirt some water. I haven't used the spray setting yet. Get some creases out. Tell you what, this iron will come in handy for, right? Because obviously you guys know I don't have a tumble dryer. I sometimes have to actually iron dry some of my stuff. Like when, because obviously my meal is only a 1300 spin, and well, I mean I have my spin dryers, but they're not always effective at getting that much water out. So what I have to use is a iron. I have to use our other iron, but this heats up much quicker, so I can also use this to dry. As I said, I don't normally iron this long. I'm just doing it for you guys so you can all see it. One more. I know I'm probably going to get told off for how much I'm using, how much steam. Crikey! It's used up. Oh gosh, I definitely won't be taking this with me when I go to visit Alice. It's used up more than half of the water that I put in there. That was filled, right, that was filled to max. The water level is down here. It's used all that up. Oh, if anyone uses Vaporess in their iron, I can't take my iron though. Oh, it's got a lovely smell to it. I just wish we did have the Vaporess. Okay, I'm going to tone the heat down, I think that's what it is. I'm going to sort of put it on between silk and wool. So I'm going to tone it down a bit because I'm going to iron these. It doesn't say anything about ironing these. These form like a cotton to me, but I'm just going to play it safe and tone it down a bit. Because I don't even know if you are supposed to iron these. Apologies to Don Antonio in Tenerife. Sorry about that. Yeah, a bit less steam coming off there. And they'll be very happy with their. No, just yeah. Now I'll send it. I'll package it up and send it back to Spain now. Jesus Christ! better watch my Supremes albums there, because they're going to get covered in steam. I'm not normally this violent with an iron, actually. I'm shaking that quite a bit. The camera's good though for picking up the steam. Whoa. It's probably going to end up using up all that water. See, I'm a good boy, I do the ironing. Ironing and washing are like my two favourite chores. Sounds like an aeroplane coming over there. I'm not sure which one it is. No, it's not coming over, it's landing. I thought they were using 09s. Just do this last one then. Got a nice shirt for tomorrow. Yeah, good. Might as well just try and use up the last of that water. I know where that water's used up from. I love when the light goes on and off. The little light, I think it's when it's trying to maintain the temperature. I love that precision tip. It's got like a very sort of whistling sound. You can hear. Whoa, look at that steam. My hands are like, ooh, it's nice and humid. Friggin' hell. God almighty. I'm going to damage the paint on my ceiling. Right. Camera feels slightly warm there. So I can focus that more on the iron. I can switch off the light now, can't I? Let me turn the iron off. There we go. Oh, I rather enjoyed that. So now I can use that iron. But I will be doing... I'm forever getting notifications, aren't I? That's Twitter, that is. Who is it? Right, nice clean. Well everyone, thank you very much for watching my first unboxing video of my Philips Comfort GC1433/40 Steam Iron. Hope you enjoyed that. Next video now will be my, we're actually doing a curtains wash in my Miele. So yes, another video of the Miele again. So you all must say, oh gosh, doesn't he have any other machines? You all must be thinking, don't worry, we will one day have a machine. But for now, thank you very much, and goodbye.